Hey boys, welcome back to my player career mode, spin bowling career mode I should say, and it looks like we've pretty well cemented our spot in the Queensland side, but they're obviously struggling. Haven't won a game up to this point, so I mean, I guess they're throwing in some youngsters, but we're taking on South Australia here, and we'll look at their lineup. Looks looks okay. I would say ours is probably a bit stronger, but one thing you'll notice straight away here is the South Australian team, when it comes up, if we have a look at it, they're going to be wearing their Matador Cup, their one-day outfit, which is, you know, a little bit annoying, I guess. I don't know why it's like that. I'm guessing maybe the team just didn't have the first class kit done. So this is their default, which is, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me too much. It does give, you know, you're able to see the difference in the sides a little easier, but yeah, it doesn't matter too much, honestly. We're coming out here with the average of 16.5. Want to boost that up a little bit with 3 for 67. Kawaja is in, going pretty strongly, but yeah, hopefully we can steady the ship a little bit. Fall of a couple of wickets. Adam Zampa coming in, picking up a couple of big ones, obviously. So yeah, we just gotta build a partnership, get this game back on track, and you know, hopefully go alright. But unfortunately, Kawaja has fallen here as we hit that one through backward point. We go for the second, and fucking Wildermuth is gonna get run out. I couldn't believe this. If I was actually pretty mad. They really have to fix this, right? If you didn't watch, like, you might think it's bad running on my part, but if you watch that live, like, go back and watch it, the non-striker Wildermuth, he took so long to run, and this happens, like, quite a bit in the game. Like, for some reason, the non-striker, you'll call the run, and you'll be, like, halfway down the pitch, and he's still in the crease. As that ball, Kane Richardson, that was an absolute ripping delivery. How the hell would we hit that? I don't know if that was swing or cut, but yeah, Wildermuth was, like, halfway, he was still in the crease when I was, like, halfway down the pitch. And then, of course, it was a direct hit, and he was gone. So now we're 5 for 86, not looking too good. I couldn't believe it. They really need to fix there's still some gameplay things. Well, there's a fair few gameplay things they do need to fix. Obviously, the first patch was mainly just, you know, fixing the crashes and stuff, but there's definitely some gameplay fixes that need to occur, and the running between wickets is definitely a big one. The AI does that quite a bit, where they're just, I don't know, they're just like in no man's land. They're not ready for the run, even when you call for it. Because there's always two there. I mean, I was the one running to the danger end, but it was a direct hit. You got screwed over. What can you say? But we're going along quite nicely now. You know, Richardson was pretty difficult to get away. It was actually, I don't know, the ball was actually swinging around quite a fair bit as Chad Sayers comes back in. None for 26 off 4 overs. He's getting hit around a bit, and no mid-on, we're going to go straight down the ground. Come out of the crease that time and hit a beautiful shot. So Chris Hartley and myself doing some good work here, putting on a decent partnership. But that one there, so it was plumb as hell. It's not going to be given because we did get a little tickle on that, a little inside edge. Otherwise, that was dead plumb. So yeah, those straight deliveries are always a little bit risky. As a short ball, a brilliant catch by the second, third slip. Oh, you're spewing Kane Richardson. I don't know if he's a noted slipper, but man, absolutely spewing with that one. You could not believe it. We go for a big cut shot here. I don't know if it was off the toe of the bat, but look at that catch. Man, that's hard done by. Absolutely ridiculous catch, and that's going to be a pretty poor first innings, but apparently, you know, maybe the pitch is pretty bad for batting, because the Redbacks here, 3 for 21, we only got 160 something, but we're coming in for our first over here to Travis Head, who attacks us straight away, not looking, well, trying to make us unsettled, you know, trying to get to us straight away, but, you know, I feel like we can keep our cool, keep our composure here, and hopefully pick up a few wickets. The first game, you know, I thought we bowled really good. Just not too much luck going our way. As once again, he's cut that one. I wasn't too disappointed. Like, I was a little frustrated that he's hitting these ones off the stump. But, you know, they're risky shots. They are pretty full on the stumps, and he's cutting them away, you know, where the gap is. So, I felt like we could get head here. He was being pretty aggressive, so we're looking to fly this one up there, get a little bit of turn on it, and he's going to hit that to the fielder. It looks like Kawaja there takes a pretty nice catch down low to his left. Takes it one-handed. I'd probably recommend going two hands. I don't want any drop catches off my bowling, but it was a nice ball. It just drifted in a little bit, spun away. He went for the big cover drive and just got it in the air. And one thing you'll notice is that this is actually a day-night game. I didn't realize, like before the game, I didn't see what time it started, but as you see, it is approaching nighttime, which is pretty cool. The nighttime games, day-night games are pretty fun. I don't think it's a pink ball though. It is a red ball, which is a little strange, but I'm not too bothered. But this has been a pretty decent over here. Bowling to Jake Lehman now. I do love bowling to the left-handers, so this redback side has got a fair few of them, which is nice. As we look to a pretty similar ball to the Travis Head one, just drifting it in, looking to spin it away. And this pitch is spinning quite a bit. It's encouraging to see just the first. I don't know if this is the first day. It probably is the first day still. Getting some good turn. As wrong in there to Lehman, looking to just set him up and getting some good turn on the wrong end, so it's a pretty dangerous ball to bowl. As going pretty good, 1 for 9 into the 5th over here, and another wrong in there. It's going to catch the outside edge, and a beautiful take by the keeper, Jimmy Pearson, I think it is, and that was just a clinical bit of bowling. We just had Lehman in all sorts, honestly. He could not get a run off us. He was just poking and prodding at the ball, and this one turned back pretty sharply. I mean, it looked like he picked the wrong end, but it, caught the outside edge. And actually, no, it's Chris Hartley, not Jimmy Pearson. Obviously Hartley's the keeper, you idiot. But yeah, another big wicket. So 2 for 9 now into our 5th over. Alex Ross, the new man to the crease, and he's charged straight away. I thought we had him stumped. I pitched it a little wider, but he just got enough battle, and it's going to race away for a boundary, I think. And it is nighttime now, so. But as you see, it's now 9 for 144. They trail by 21. Adam Zampa to the crease. And we're 2 for 17 into our 7th over, so, haven't had to do much bowling, really. No one has, as we get that wrong and strains up, hits him on the pad, but probably a bit outside off, probably missing off stump, but, we're going to appeal for those, just in case he gives a shocker in our favour, which would be nice. But bowling Zampa here, trying to get that angle and strain it up with the wrong, and I thought it was a pretty decent strategy, but they're just going a little too far outside off. Like I said, the ball was doing quite a bit. We're not going to get another chance to bowl though. The other bowler cleaned them up. As we look at the scorecards here, the South Australia got 140, whatever it was. I can't see. There's their bowling figures. 145. Obviously, Tom Cooper the standout, but there's our bowling figures. 2 for 17 off 7 overs. No one really had to do much bowling. It's been quite a bowler-friendly pitch, obviously. But we're in here, 3 for 79, a lead of 99, so that's a pretty decent platform to come in. Usman Khawaja, once again, doing some good stuff at the other end. Hopefully, this time, the partnership can be a little stronger than last time. And, who is this? Grant coming in to bowl. Goes to the shoreline, down leg. It's really fucking slow. I was struggling to adjust to the pace, just being really slow. But we don't really need to go silly. There's still so much time in this game, but it'd be nice to get a few runs. We are struggling. We're not struggling with the bat. I feel like we're in decent form. Just can't go on with it. We got a couple of decent starts, like that 29, and then first innings we got 17 or whatever it was. Decent efforts, but just can't push on. You just get that one ball that just gets you out. As we finally get that one away from Richardson bowling it short. That's something I've noticed in this career mode so far. I don't know if it's because my play is more of a front foot oriented player, but a lot of bowlers bowl just short balls to me, like constant short balls, which I'm fine with. I actually like the short ball in this game because I like pulling, but they do bowl a lot of them. As we are on to 7 now. Kawaja's still in there, 20. As Grant comes in, and that one is going to clean bowl us. I was mad about that one. I I saw the ball out of his hand, just it was swinging back in, and I sort of panicked. I was in two minds of what to do, and I just played all inside of it. I saw it come back with the swing, and it sort of came back off the pitch as well, but yeah, I panicked. I saw it on the stumps, and I'm like, this is going to bowl me. I try to go through cover, but yeah, completely missed it. But we get a decent score there, a decent lead, as the openers are still in here. We get brought on early in the bowling attack. Obviously, a fair bit of confidence for the young bowler. What a delivery that was. It spun too much. Jacob Weatherald, just no chance. They do go upstairs for the stumping. Unfortunately, it's not a stumping, but it was a ripping delivery. It missed the stumps and missed the bat. It spun too much, and for some reason it confused the hell out of me. But the game sort of bugged out a bit, and now Ludeman's on strike. They didn't like get a run. My figures didn't get any runs conceded, but yeah, that's that. Is looking at the scorecards. Who was it? Wildermuth and Hartley, I think, did some good work as Ludeman there flicks it away. I was actually really annoyed that the game sort of glitched out and rotated the strike, because I wanted a bowler to, who was it? Weatherall, the left-hander. We were getting some serious turn. But 1 for 98. The Redbacks doing quite nicely. The target is 246. We're into our 7th over here. And we get the wrong in going. It drifted in. And that is a good piece of work at behind the stumps there by Hartley. Callum Ferguson, the big wicket. He was going very strongly. 57 or 59. And this was a great delivery. Just the wrong in. It drifted in. It beat him in flight. He charged down the pitch. It's a beautiful delivery. I love I love bowling in this game. It's so satisfying. And Hartley did the rest. It just beat him. It beat him all ends up. Drifted in nicely. It spun away. Just perfect keeper stumping. Just didn't have to move for it. And like I said, that's a big wicket. The Redbacks were cruising to this target of 246. You know, it's a big target considering the batting that has gone on previous, as Travis heading out of the crease, and this is going to clean bowling off the pad. We are on a second hat-trick in this career mode, our first in domestic cricket, so this is the big one. I don't know what the hell Head was doing. It wasn't even a wrong in, it was just a normal leg spin delivery. It sort of drifted back a little bit, maybe that got him, but he played so far outside the line, and it just ricocheted off his pad onto the stumps. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. And this right here is the hat-trick ball. It was the start of a new over. And we get this one to spin back. It's hit him on the pad. That is absolutely plumb. But the umpire does not give it. He does not give it. I could not believe it. I am going to have a look at the what's it called? The big eye here. Just to see where this one was pitching, if it was going on to hit the stumps. As you see, it hits him in line onto the stumps. It spun back a nicer way. He might have hit it. I don't know, but I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe that wasn't given. That was a hat-trick ball. That's 2 hat-tricks and we've been fucking robbed. He might have hit it. I did try to look at like a replay, zooming in, trying to see if he did hit it, but we are going to pick him up. Not Ludeman, but Tom Cooper this time. And we just cleaning up the Redbacks here. Incredible bowling. We just floated that one up there. We did have a deep point, so if you wanted to try that shot, it was a risky shot. And look at that, it looks beautiful, dude. Just the sun rays down on the pitch there. But I still can't believe the fucking hat-trick. Like I said, I did look at a replay, trying to see if I could see him edge it, but I couldn't see it. I could not see him hit it, so I think we were absolutely robbed once again of a hat-trick. As you see though, it has gone into night. It's a little strange how it just goes into night, just like that, but obviously it's difficult to put into a game like a decent, you know, schedule like that. But we pick up another one, Jake Lehman. We're destroying the left-handers. He's just flicked this one off his pads to the man in close there. And that's our 4th wicket, I think. 3rd or 4th wicket. This has been an incredible bowling performance. We're just pulling the Bulls into contention. And we're probably in front here. So 4 for 31 into our 11th over. Alex Ross now to the crease. Tim Ludeman is still there. I think he was the guy that was facing the hat-trick ball. I think. He should be out if it was. That was plum. I can't believe it, dude. I'm so mad. Oh, but as you see now, it's 8 for 204. Alex Ross, Adam Zampa putting on a big partnership here. We're 4 for 57 into our 16th over. Just cannot get this wicket. And it's coming down to the wire. 246. It's looking a little bit low now as that one is ripped away from the bat. We go for the appeal. I knew we didn't hit it, but I was frustrated. We want to get, I want to win the game. I want to get the first fifer. There's a couple of big milestones to get here. If we can just prize one more wicket, I feel like the game is ours, but this partnership is strong. Alex Ross is doing some good stuff here. And that's going to finish another solid over. Just can't get that breakthrough. But we come back after this one. It's now 8 for 239. You wouldn't believe it. Adam Zampa is now 39. Alex Ross has moved on to 62. Very, very frustrating. Just cannot get the wicket. Just can't get the wicket. The other end, they're not doing anything either. And what can you say? They're just an extremely frustrating end to this game. We should have had the hat-trick. We should have got the win, but it looks like we're not going to. And Adam Zampa, just to rub salt into the wounds, he charges. He somehow flicks that one away behind square leg for 6. And that's going to level the game, I think. No, they're 1 run behind. The scores were level, but they're going to win. Adam Zampa, Alex Ross, just the partnership to save the game, to win the game. And somehow we've lost. Our bowling was incredible. 2 for 17, 4 for 74. It shouldn't have been that many runs, but Chad Sayers picks up man of the match. If we got more runs, we probably would have got man of the match. But yeah, unfortunate. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.